What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. Season 4 is dropping in month 24 tomorrow afternoon, and this video is your final reminder. There's a few things that you need to get done. I don't want you guys to miss out on free content because there are things that will be going away completely from the game after Season 4 drops. Now, if you watch every single video of mine, some of the things I talk about in this one are going to be a little bit repetitive, so maybe this video isn't for you, but again, wanted to give you one more final reminder, one checklist of things you need to be doing before Season 4 drops. Now, first off, if you guys didn't see the teasers, here they are. If you want to leave your guesses down below in the comment section on who you think these players are, feel free to do so. On the left, it kind of looks like a Kansas City Chief player. The middle picture absolutely looks like Joe Montana. Will we be getting a brand new free quarterback? It looks like it. And then over on the right, I'm guessing maybe a Patriots player. Seems like maybe a single digit number on the uniform, but those would probably be my three guesses. And if you guys are looking forward to seeing who these players are and all of the other Season 4 content, of course, I will have a video dropping later tonight, but there is also going to be a special stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight that will be revealing all of the Season 4 content and Week 17 of Team of the Week. I know a lot of people thought that was coming out today. That is not true. It's actually going to be dropping tomorrow. And a lot of times with a big season content drop like this, we also get a new patch, so I wouldn't be surprised if either tomorrow or Thursday, right before the playoff promo drops, that we see a brand new patch in the game that maybe cleans up some gameplay issues. For me, I'm really hoping that we see the return of being able to sell uniforms and strategy items, and they add in purple strategy items to the game, amongst many other things, but those are some of the big concerns, the big problems that are taking place for a very long time now in Madden Ultimate Team. So all of that information, again, once it drops, I'll have a video covering it all as well, so be on the lookout for that later tonight. Just one other quick reminder as far as content goes, tomorrow night is the night, January 10th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. You're going to want to tune in for the MCS Playoff Challenge. This is where you can earn 3 standard drop packs and also a free 92 overall Jonathan Taylor. If you tune in for 120 minutes, which is 2 hours, you're going to get this free 92 overall Jonathan Taylor, 94 speed, 89 change of direction, 89 break tackle, 91 trucking. He's going to have, I think, 95 juke move and 89 short route running, along with running back apprentice for 1 AP. And you will need this card to combine with all of the other MCS cards throughout this year, like Mike Evans, Isaiah Palomao, etc., to trade in for the Madden Bowl created player. Whoever wins the Madden Bowl later on in this year gets to create a player, a card in the game that everybody can get if they've collected all of these MCS cards, and this Jonathan Taylor is going to be the final piece to that puzzle. So make sure you have Twitch Drop set up down below in the comments section as a pinned comment. We're going to link you over to a video tutorial that I put out earlier in the year covering everything Twitch Drop related, how to set it up, how to link your accounts, how to claim the packs, how to earn the packs. Please go watch that video to help yourself out. All right, let's go ahead and go over some final reminders on things you need to be doing. Number one, and it's the obvious one here, is that the Season 3 Field Pass is coming to an end. That means that anything that you have not earned within the Season 3 Field Pass is going to go away. Now, as far as the free players go, at this point, they're going to be a bit outdated, so if you don't earn any of them, because I know some of you probably just recently got the game over the last month or so, you're not missing out on a ton because we're going to get a brand new group of free players that are going to be better than the free players that we just got. But if you're pretty far along in this Field Pass, and by the way, you do have the option to buy levels, I would not do that at all. Don't do it. It's just not going to be worth it in the long run. Save your money. But if you are pretty far along on this Field Pass, really the main one you want to strive for here is level 52. This is going to give you a collectible that you can use to get 20,000 XP towards the Season 4 Field Pass. So you're going to get a nice little jump start. We're going to show you 2 other ways that you can potentially get an additional jump start on that Season 4 Field Pass for the latest free rewards. Now, if you've already got to level 52 and you're fairly close to level 57, you want to try to get here as well because there's a free strategy item and it's the first purple strategy items in the game. To me, the best one is going to be the hybrid one. It allows you to boost up zone, man coverage, and I think press coverage as well on some of your defensive players out of all of them there that you can choose from, and you get your choice out of, you know, all of the available options. I think that's the route to go. So those are really the 2 things I would focus on if you're somewhat close to them. If not, you might as well throw in the towel because you got 20 hours and 27 minutes at the moment that I'm making this video. Also, focus on knocking out these objectives here. Weeks 1 through 8, if you haven't done any of these, they each give 12,000 XP. So if there's any that you left on the table and you really need that XP, I mean, you can see for me, I need to get one more 2-point conversion. There's 12k XP. Also, we have to score 15 rushing touchdowns. We need 5 more. So there's 24k of XP on the table. Will that maybe get me up to level 59? I don't know at this point because I got to 57. I'm okay, but I just want to point these things out. As far as dailies go, today is the last day, right? Because these are going to reset tomorrow, and your daily counter is going to start going towards the Season 4 Field Pass, more than likely. So if you missed out on one of these numbers, whether it's like 25, 30, 35, as I'm going to, because I'm probably going to get stuck on 34 here, these are things that, you know, you're going to miss out on. But if you got one more day to get to one of those milestones and you haven't done your dailies for today, go get them done ASAP so you don't miss out on that XP. Now, with the competitive pass, there's this 2-day window. So there's a great opportunity, and this has worked twice now, and this will be the 3rd time tomorrow, because of this 2-day window, that you can basically trade competitive pass XP in for Season 4 XP. And what I mean by that is the brand new competitive pass comes out on Friday. And if you go into your Field Pass rewards for the competitive pass, and this is going to be a hypothetical scenario because I'm going to miss out on this one. I'm basically at level 53 on the comp pass. But if I scroll back here a little bit, say you're at level 43, right? You just earned a touchdown pack. You probably got terrible cards out of it. If I were you, I wouldn't be touching anything competitive pass related. That's MUT Champs head-to-head seasons, pretty much the entire game, solo battles, until after Season 4 drops, because what you can do because of this 2-day gap is once the Season 4 Field Pass goes live, you can then jump into solo battles or MUT Champs or head-to-head seasons and knock out some objectives that give you XP. And if you get enough XP to reach the next level, which in this case, this hypothetical scenario would be level 44, say you're on level 50 right now, and you do the same thing, but you go to level 51, this season XP, though it has the Season 3 logo on it right now, this will go towards your Season 4 Field Pass instead. And there's a nice one between level 35 and 40. Now, you've barely had to play the game if you're this far back, or maybe just recently got the game, but say you're at level 34 right now, it's not crazy to think that on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, when that Season 4 Field Pass goes live, that you could hit level 35, and then also before Friday morning get to level 40. Now you're looking at 30 plus another 30, that's 60,000. I knew that because I'm good at math. 60,000 season XP that could go towards the Season 4 Field Pass instead of the Season 3. And then if you combine that with the 20k you get from that collectible that's in the Season 3 Field Pass, you're now looking at 80,000 XP. That's a huge jump. You could get to some of the free rewards really quick, some free packs, and because of the way daily objectives are timed out, you're going to kind of be ahead of everybody else if you're able to do this. The Campus Hero 2 promo dropped a little bit less than a week ago, and this one does not disappear or at least go to the archive until another 8 days, and then even after that, I don't think the promo is going to expire. This one, I'm going to put an asterisk next to it. If you haven't really been grinding this Field Pass, you can see level 3, 5, 7, and 9, you have XP. I think it's 12 or 15k each time. Yeah, 12k. This potentially could go towards Season 4, and I don't remember the exact promo, but we kind of had the same situation last time, going from Season 2 to Season 3, and instead of this rewarding XP, they took it away and made it reward coins, and I think it was 10,000 coins. So this one, if you want to not earn the XP, right, purposely to try to save it for Season 4, you can, but I can't guarantee that this one is going to do what we just talked about with the competitive pass. Now, if you go to your archive section, which is going to be holding down R2 or right trigger on Xbox, there's a handful of additional Field Passes that are in this list, and a lot of them, the most important ones being Harvest and Zero Chill, are completely going away forever. And we saw this with Most Feared, the Unstoppable promo, All Madden, a bunch of different promos. This same thing took place, and the reason I bring this up is because the Zero Chill Field Pass specifically, I mean, Zero Chill and Ghost cards are still some of the best cards in the game, and at level 30, you get a free 93 overall B&D Zero Chill champion. This is going to be unattainable unplayable forever if you don't get it done in the next 20 hours and 28 minutes. Now, along with that, and a lot of things you need to do to level up this field pass are playing through solo challenges, but along with that, I think we're going to see the solo challenges for Zero Chill and Harvest, and let me scroll through some of the other programs here. I think Division Dynasty and Team Diamond stay. Hispanic Heritage Month will probably stay. I wouldn't be surprised if AKA goes away. They did this with other promos because we had solos in here that were really good for farming stats, like getting passing or rushing yards or field goals or etc., things of that nature, and EA took them away when we went from Season 2 to Season 3. I think the same thing happens here, and the reason you want to play through these, especially if you're no money spent, the Frozen Forge engine room, if that goes away, no more free 92 overall Brandon Graham. If the Ghost of Mutt solos go away, you're going to miss out on a free 90 overall card, and I know you're like, 90 overall, what's the big deal? Again, I need to remind you, everybody is not you. Some of these people just got the game recently, and a 90 and a 92 could absolutely help them out. Plus, the Ghost of Mutt has a 93 speed Jalen Waddle, a 93 speed Keaton Mitchell, really good budget options, even if they're the back of your depth chart or even if they're a kick and punt returner. So all of these cards can play a part or help somebody watching this video. If I were you, I would figure out a game plan right now for tonight to try to get these things done efficiently, because I would not be surprised, and this is a big disclaimer, if we get some type of server maintenance tomorrow morning and the MUT servers are offline for a number of hours to prepare for Season 4, and all of these things that are going away, that do have a timer, actually go away earlier than they're supposed to. It happens very, very often. I don't want you guys to be surprised by this, because honestly, it's just something now that I expect to happen every time we have a really big content drop like this. So don't think you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and knock all of this stuff out, because it could disappear. I would get to it tonight as soon as possible. If you got to stay up a couple extra hours, you might need to. If you don't care about this content, don't worry about it. More is always going to be coming. We got a lot of good stuff on the way between the playoff promo on Thursday, the Super Bowl promo obviously will be on the way as well, Team of the Year. Hopefully we see a return of the AKA promo. They did the same thing last year, and much, much, much more. So more free content is on the way. It's not going to be the end of the world if you miss some of this stuff, but if you were kind of striving for some of it, you want to get it all done. And just my last overall point here when it comes to the store and the auction house, by the way, we do have new daily deal offers, a 78 plus platinum player, 2 of them for $1.25. I think this is worth it. I would open it up if I were you. And then of course the 1 coin offer, which this time around is the 2 gold players. You can always use these to knock out your daily objectives. But the reason I bring up the store and the auction houses is I don't think you should spend any coins, and aside from this $1.25 offer, you shouldn't be spending any money as well. There's so much new content on the way. There's that unpredictability. We might see 93 overall Redux cards eventually. We could see a lot of the new cards that even came out yesterday from Team of the Week drop in price. A lot of things might feel old to people, and they're going to be dropping the price on them when they list them on the auction house. You could end up overpaying for things or spending money for cards that are going to be outdated very quickly if you're spending currency today when there's such a big changeover coming tomorrow and so many big promos coming out shortly after that. So just some words of advice. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out, and that's it. We'll be back later tonight with that big reveal video going over all of the new content. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.